I think for me, I see a lot of kind of social and environmental problems in the world, and I feel that market dynamics is a good way to go about fixing that.
On a personal level, like as an employee, I think it's the fact that you actually are working for a purpose, and you actually feel that when you are in a social enterprise space.
Well, I worked for about 5 years when I was in Mexico, doing a lot of fundraising, writing proposals, organising events. It was a very painful process and often involved a huge number of hours and not much reward. And we were always worrying about the sustainability of the organisations. They were doing amazing work, but we were really dependent on the funding tendencies and the local politics. And so what I just found really attractive about the social enterprise model and social business model was this idea that you can still have an impact, but you can worry less about the sustainability of the organisation, which ultimately might mean that you can focus a little bit more on like providing better quality services. But in Mexico, they don't really even understand what social enterprise is, even though some organisations might be doing it without sort of realising. And I found out about On Purpose through an old school friend, and looked on the website and realised that it would be a great transition into the more sort of business-minded world.
So my real interest is in the link between business and development, and I thought that having worked on the development side, that On Purpose would give me a bit more of the commercial acumen to make that link.
I guess it goes back to when I was working in private equity in Mexico. Coming from Mexico, you see a lot of poverty and social problems, and I guess I just couldn't keep living, helping the rich people get richer.